Howdy, this is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man here. Greeting to all my friends. I'm a little congested. I'm here from the island of Puerto Rico. Spent 4 days without smoking. I said I gotta smoke one tonight. So it's 3 o'clock at night. As you know, I like fire. This is killing me, but I had to smoke one, man. What the heck? You only live once, right? And these damn matches that they sent me lately ain't doing that well either. There you go. The art of lighting a match. Lighting a pipe, really. Look at that. Presto. Now put this little thing here. Let me see if it works. Let me turn this off. I don't think you can see it. There's a cord. Let me turn off the TV. There you go. Really neat. Now for Christmas, that's actually the plug for my cell phone. But I thought I'd put the fan on a little bit so I could breathe. I miss you guys. I saw some of your guys' videos, and lately everything is at a halt. Not too many people putting videos on. I guess it's the winter right down there. I haven't done much. I haven't gotten out hardly at all. Went to visit my mom. She's doing good. And there's people coming from out of town, coming from the States to visit my mother, and I really don't want to go up there. Yeah, sometimes you're not in the mood to be around a lot of people. And I feel that way right now. You know? All this craziness about the spreading of COVID too. I don't need to get sick anymore. I got sick once. And I don't want to be sick no more. So just taking it easy. Gonna be ordering some tobacco. I didn't know what I was gonna order. I didn't know to have an abundance of tobacco. And I said to myself, well, I gotta smoke some of this up. I don't even know what I'm smoking. A value pack, or Go Virginia. And it's lighting up. Just the taste of tobacco is relit. Sometimes you get tobacco that you can relight it, and it tastes good, and then it tastes a little bitter. But at the present time, I need a little nicotine. And let's see. I'm not gonna spend. Okay. I'm emptying out this can. This is the leftovers. I'm gonna smoke that. And I'm emptying up. I'm gonna empty this out. Look at that picture. I'm gonna empty this bad boy. And let this sit. And let me grab another pipe. Hold on. What do you know here? The one thing that's so nice about these corn cob pipes is it doesn't ghost that much. So what I'm gonna do is pour some of that here. These are uneven cuts. Then I'm just gonna fill this bowl, light it up. You go. Save this here for another time. I just leave it out to dry a little more. And this I'm gonna use it. Oh, that thing won't light on me. Yeah. One thing about the corn cobs, they always if you clean it properly, you always get a clean drawer most of the time, and it doesn't really crud inside or soot or anything like that. It's really nice. Don't really have much to say. Just really have a need to smoke and see you guys and see how everybody's doing. You know? Oh, it went dark here for a second. Oh, it went up. Turn on the light here. There you go. I don't know what's been going on in your neck of the woods here. I know there's California has been a lot of flooding. Some parts of it, which is very unusual, right? We're talking about next year. It's amazing how scientists can figure out what temperature is going to be globally a year from now. We've got to the point where we can somewhat estimate it's going to be the hottest year in the history of the world. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, when they say things like, life is going to exist for another 100,000 years, and they're worried about it. I'm like, I ain't going to be around. When they said, do you know in 150 years there ain't going to be no water? And I ain't going to be here. I'm living life now. I'm living my life now. I don't know about tomorrow. I hope what yesterday was. I made it through yesterday. I'm here right now, smoking right now, enjoying this tobacco right now. If, if the good Lord gives me another day, amen. If not, well, I've had my smoke. I feel funny. I'm laughing all by myself here talking technology, you know. But I'm sure one or two of you guys will rescue me so I don't look crazy. Can you imagine what happened if this stuff was still around 100 years from now? We're gone, right? And they go, look, there was a guy named Sailor the Piper, man. He used to smoke, he used to be on. He's always talking back and forth with Tunnel, saying Dave, talking about all kind of crazy stuff. Your religion. It'd be like an archaeological find for them, right? They discover all this stuff, and they're able to play it back. You know, we've lived around the VHS, Betamax, beta tapes, and cassette decks, and 8-track decks, and DAT machines, and discs. You know, what else are they gonna in the near future? Those archaeologists, how are they gonna play this stuff? You know, who knows? I really don't care, man. The thing for me is be good to myself, be good to others around me, help the people I can, work hard, don't steal, keep the 10 Commandments. That's the issues of life for me. You got to have parameters, though, guidelines. I think that's one thing that the people don't respect. And another thing, people no longer have is reverence for things. You gotta have reverence. There's lack of it. We used to have reverent for reverent, you know, Christian reverence. There used to be reverence for them. But they've been doing, last 40 years, been doing crazy. They've been probably doing, but they used to be kind of reverence, you know. You pass a church, it's reverent. If you saw a limousine with a dead inside, you took your hat off. I don't know if you guys had those customs, but walking by a funeral home, we used to do this back in the day. I was taught that reverence. Somebody died, yes sir, no sir, to the to an older person. You have respect, yes sir, no sir. You have respect and reverence for the police officer that was keeping the law. You know, we lack a lot of that. You know, even in the house of worship where you have reverence, you got dressed up. You want to go in there all sloppy and you say Rev. You didn't know what was going on in people's homes, but at least there was a day where you had reverence. You had reverence. You couldn't drink on Sundays. Remember that? I think it was until noon. Some states, depending on the state you live. I know New York, you couldn't drink until I think it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, they wouldn't sell you anything. I can remember I was real young when most stores would not be open on Sundays. I'm giving my age, right? But that's the way it was. But you see, if we're reverent and we show these young people how to be reverent, when you got all these politicians lying, cheating, what are these kids are gonna learn? They're gonna learn to lie, to cheat. Everybody lying these days. Everybody's lying, man. We become a nation, I'm including myself, become a nation of liars. I might just call this random thought because that's what I'm. Nation of liars. It used to be that we make it a deal, we shake hands, and that was it, right? Your word was everything. I'm still like that, but with certain people that I know they have similar values to me. You know, hey, Miguel, can you help me with a couple of hundreds? We shake hands. I didn't have to worry about that gentleman coming back and paying me off. He used to say, hey, Miguel, I'll pay you back. I didn't have to say when. I'll pay you back in 2 months. We shake on it. I solved his problem and I waited. If the guy paid me back, okay. Then the test comes. 2 weeks later, I ask him for $25 to see what he does. Well, I don't got it. Okay, you don't got it. But when you do got it, would you have lent it to me? You know I would. Okay. Now, if I lend you money and you try to avoid me, not wanting to pay me back, I'd have nothing to do with you, buddy. It's a done deal. Thank you. It cost me $200, but our friendship done buried. I don't got worried about that individual anymore because I take it to heart when it comes to friendship. For me, friendship is I'm there for you, you're there for me. Not this one-way thing where a lot of people now what they want to do is use you, abuse you. Not like that no more. You got to put a stop to it sometimes. You know? You got to let people know right off the bat. Like, okay, I meet somebody, we're sitting there smoking. I said, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Hey, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I wanted them to know exactly where I'm at. I'm respectful for you. I expect respect also. Well, that's it. Yeah, this tobacco tastes good, man. What was it? So Walter Raleigh's empty now. See, I gotta order it now. Order me a trail of that. Well, my friends, it's Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. Enjoy my bowl of the night. You guys take care and God bless.